Do you think that in the media, in television and movies, that women's health is fairly represented?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I definitely think I can't speak to that because I just know myself. I feel like I love health and wellness, and I get to use having the platform that I have.
Right.
I get to use that to do good things. And, recently with, my album Symptoms and speaking about those issues of mental health that I've gone through, I really found my voice in supporting people and making people feel less alone, that this is something I was really excited to be a part of because I want to make girls and young women just feel comfortable and know that it's okay to ask the questions.
Definitely. For yourself personally, when do you feel most empowered?
I feel most empowered when I'm honest and authentic. I feel like my journey last year and, just what I've been through kind of brought this honesty and vulnerability that I was able to share with people. It's scary sharing stuff with people and being vulnerable and talking about subjects that aren't always comfortable.
Right.
But I felt really empowered when I was able to. I mean, obviously it took a minute because there was times where I'd break down crying. So I'm like, oh gosh, I'm talking about something so sensitive. But yeah, I don't know, I became empowered by that. I was like, I think that it's awesome to see the positive feedback from it. And that's what doesn't make me scared anymore. I don't know, I became kind of fearless in that way, where it's like, I feel very, I guess, authentic.
Was there a moment or a breakthrough moment when you felt this sense of relief, like the weight off your shoulders?
I think I think for a long time I was not hiding something, I just didn't really know about myself that well. And so I think that it was just once I realized kind of what I went through and what I was going through and I don't know, I just felt like I became very, I don't know, I was just able to be this is who I am. And then once I've spoken about it and talk about these things, that there's just a relief of being I don't know, just I feel like I found myself. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I really got to know myself for the first time when I realized all of these things about me.
That's wonderful.
Because I feel like we're all going through something,
Always. Today is a very exciting and special day because we are celebrating something that's near and dear to your heart. You have lent your voice to the Women Who Know campaign.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm teamed up with Allergan on the Women Who Know campaign, which I'm hoping to inspire and support women to take control of their reproductive health and know that they have contraceptive options like low estrogen FE, which is the #1 prescribed birth control by OBGYNs. But I just really want to hopefully motivate people to be proactive in having that conversation with their healthcare provider and doctors.
Definitely. When you were younger, who did you turn to for advice about your health?
I mean, as a young woman, I've obviously have had an older sister who's 4 years older, who's been just great for, just guidance. But I think that when it comes to stuff like this, I think having that conversation with your doctor is important because there are risks. I think for me, I'm all about researching whatever I take or ingest or do, and learning more and just asking questions. I know it can be kind of awkward, obviously, but I'm hoping to make it more comfortable and, being here today using my platform to really inspire people and support women.
Yeah, and I think you will.